You are feeling spooky. Welcome back to episode 3 of our spooky spooktacular. This week I have quite a treat for you guys, but really more of a treat for me, because I will be trying every single flavor of these special Halloween cereals. Now, I would not normally do this because trust me, cereal is expensive. Your girl is not immune to this economy. But there is a special discount store near my house that just so happened to have, you guessed it, every single flavor of these cereals in stock. Now it is a bent box store, so that means that like some of these boxes are a little bit bent up. I'm gonna be honest with you, for the price, I don't care about a box. It's still the same cereal inside. Honestly, I was just hyped that they had the full collection, the full monster cereal collection. So going down the line, we will be trying 5 different cereals today. The one that I remember from my childhood is going to be just our plain old Count Chocula. Count Chocula got me through quite a few Halloweens as a middle class child. I also definitely remember my girl Boo Berry. Now please don't misgender her. People often call her a him. No, Boo Berry is a she, so get it right. You can tell because she's wearing her Sunday church hat. And why would she have a Sunday church hat on if not to show her identity? Also, no, that's not a bow tie, it's her brooch. So get it right. Anyways, I remember these being pretty good back in the day, but I really don't remember the flavor of like any of these. New to me for sure though, we have the Carmella Creepers. They have frightful marshmallow friends like all the other ones, but they're like a caramel apple flavored one. I actually did not get the Apple Jacks Halloween cereal because I realized that that's just a knockoff of this. And listen, big cereal, you're not gonna take advantage of me. No, I won't be so easily confused by Apple Jacks branding because I have a big brain up here. So big cereal, I'll stick to the Carmella Creepers. Also new to me, the Monsters Frightful Friends. That's a bit of like a Monster Mash setup we have going on here. I could be confused, but I'm pretty sure that's just a mix of these 4 cereals all in one box, all in one bowl soon. As you all can see, I have a very spooky bowl set out for us today. I just felt as though, in keeping with the theme of the spooky spooktacular, I should pull this out. I think I got this in Disney World actually when I got engaged. They don't put the snacks into these souvenir tumblers anymore. That's a problem with Disney World, and even like if you go to the movie theater and get a souvenir popcorn bucket, they don't put the snacks inside of these anymore. But I figured that we can remedy that situation by eating some cereal inside of this bowl. You will see that I selected a medium-sized spoon. I am normally a part of the little spoon superiority gang. However, for the current climate of trying different cereals, I felt like I needed a medium-sized spoon. I would never do y'all dirty with a big spoon. We are going to start strong with what I know, and that is Count Chocula. Now, if this is what I remember it being, it kind of tastes like the chocolate Lucky Charms cereal that comes out every so often. It's got like a really rich chocolatey flavor, but it also, alongside that rich chocolatey flavor, has the marshmallows. Ooh, I tore her boots. I tore her booty. Ah, it's spilling everywhere. Now we're cooking. I have to make sure that I can serve milk or else I'm going to run out of milk before the end of this video. Alrighty everyone, let's see what we're up against. The classic, the original, the Count Chocula Halloween Monster cereal. Do you guys remember what like Cocoa Pebbles used to taste like back in the day? Because that is what this tastes like. Before 2005, Cocoa Pebbles were a completely different cereal. They were so good. The bird looked different too. I'll attach what he used to look like here. They're erasing his culture. I can't post that. This is phenomenal. It's hard for me to give this an accurate ranking without having tried the other cereals first, but right off the bat, 8 out of 10. This is phenomenal. I honestly was making this video just because I wanted to eat a lot of cereal and I would just eat bowl after bowl of this. Wow. You know what it is about Count Chocula that I probably love so much? Me and my boy both got the same chin. We both got booty cheek chins. You see that? Booty cheek chin, booty cheek chin. You cannot convince me that Count Chocula has not been playing with the cloning technology. I don't know what that is, but it is not natural, and the scientists at the UN, they need to get involved immediately. Thank you. Sticking to what we know for our second monster cereal, I will be trying the Boo Berry. It says that it's artificially berry flavored frosted cereal with monster marshmallows, and we're gonna find out what that means. I know we got this as a kid. 4. Ooh, it's a pretty color. They're purple. Okay. I'm not really caring about wasting the cereal so much as the milk, because I don't want to run out of milk. If I have to use almond milk for some of these, I'm gonna gag. Almond milk is fine, but if you're putting almond milk in cereal, there's something delusionally wrong with you. Literally anything but almond milk. Anyways, Fairlife's never done me wrong. Maybe I shouldn't say on the internet that Fairlife's never done me wrong, because I think they've done some cows pretty wrong. And I did used to be vegan. But it's high in protein. Give our soup a good old stirring. It is purple. Like, I don't know if it's because I have it in the purple bowl, but it is purple. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you the Boo Berry Monster Cereal. I know why I love this as a 4-year-old. This tastes like crunch berries and marshmallows. The worst part about Cap'n Crunch Crunch Berry cereal is all those little yellow things in there. Honey, I'm here for the berries. They knew what they were doing in the early 2000s. Monster cereals, please keep up the good work. This is phenomenal. For the sake of continuity, I say we go on to the Frankenberry cereal next. She is an artificially strawberry flavored frosted cereal with monster marshmallows. I do like that they call the marshmallows their frightful friends on all the boxes. Pretty delightful, pretty cute. And you know what? I'm gonna say the same thing I said about that madman Count Chocula. Homie has been messing around with some sort of cloning technology, some sort of cloning chambers. That thing is horrifying. And Frankenberry, I'm so sorry to be the one to tell you this, but like a nose job would have been a much better use of the money than whatever that thing is, and she doesn't even have a nose. You were so afraid of your own nose that you made a clone with no nose. I'm still gonna try your cereal, Frankenberry, but that is mighty sus. It is so pink. Holy crap. Look at that. It's kind of reminding me of like the little Pac-Man ghosts, actually. I don't know if you can see that well. I'm kind of scared for this. I don't like strawberries. Little fun fact about me, I don't like the texture. I don't like the taste. And quite frankly, if I was gonna eat a strawberry, why wouldn't I just go outside and lick some dang sandpaper? Because the seeds, same texture. I don't usually mind artificially strawberry flavored things, but they don't smell super strawberry. I'm kind of underwhelmed with the number of marshmallows I'm getting on my first pour. Frankenberry cereal. Have you ever had something that just sort of tastes the exact way it looks? And I don't mean that in a good way. I'm not a strawberry girly, but Franken, if you're gonna call yourself a strawberry flavored cereal, I expect there to be some sort of strawberry flavoring to you. This just tastes like the color pink. I'll have a second bite just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'll get some marshmallows in there. Franken. Shit's mid. Franken, I'm not trying to call you out here, girly, on a public platform or anything, but did you just Shein Boo Berry's recipe? Did you go onto Shein and get Boo Berry's recipe? It literally tastes like Amazon Shein Basics dupe of something that could have been good. 2 out of 10. I wouldn't buy that. Very happy that I only spent $1.75 on my box. Thank you, BBs. Lucky number 444, B-Money, that was for you.
That was for you, girl.
Mrs. Carmella Creeper. Now, you boys, I want you to notice that I did in fact say Mrs. Carmella Creeper. Those of you that don't know, she has been happily married to Count Chocula since her 18th birthday. And I do have some thoughts, obviously, about the fact that Mr. Count Chocula was in fact on X, telling Miss Carmella Creeper to make an OnlyFans before her 18th birthday. That is mighty sus, but this is not the podcast to discuss that. Different conversation for a different time. I definitely have never had this one. It smells really good. This smells like a good mapley cereal. She is in fact a very, very green cereal. Take a gander for yourselves. I kind of love it. If you haven't noticed anything else from this channel, I'm sure you've realized that I love Danny Phantom. And this kind of looks like Danny Phantom cereal. I like the green, making it rain. Carmella has more marshmallows to her right off the bat as well. Cheers, love. I always assumed they called her Carmella Creeper for a really different reason.
It's because that flavor creeps up on you.
I don't know if I like it or not either. Kinda tastes like those little French toast cereal dudes, but then all of a sudden, right at the end, right? Really fake apple taste. I've definitely never had anything like that before. If you're just searching for something different, I do see how this might call your name. I just Carmella, I think I'm straight. I think you just confirmed it. I'm gonna give Carmella a 2.5 out of 10. Her flavor is so confusing. Go try it for yourself. I don't know how to explain it. I tried my best. Oh, I don't know why I tried it again. I don't like it. And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, the last cereal in the Monster cereal collection, the Monsters Frightful Friends cereal. I personally just want to call this the Monster Mash cereal because, like, come on, dude. It's a mashing of all the monsters. Reading the description, we have an artificially berry-flavored frosted cereal with monster marshmallows. I don't necessarily know what to anticipate here. They're just saying berry, but there must be some sort of chocolate in here because Count Chocula is right there on the box with them. I'm really scared for the color. I feel like there's no way this comes out and doesn't look like throw up.
Okay.
It's Halloweeny. That is certainly a Monster Mash. From the looks of it, we have Carmella, we have Boo Berry. I don't see any Frankenberry. And you know what? I don't see Chocula in there either. I think it's just everybody's marshmallows. I am a little bit curious about Carmella and Boo Berry being mixed. But, hey, let's find out together. Let's hold hands for this. Smell check. Interesting. Kind of smells like throw up at the fair. Just like that hyper sweet stank. We're going to use the last of our Fairlife milk. Drum roll, please. Anyways, here we have it. The Monsters Frightful Friends Boo Bash Monster Cereal Mix-Up. I was so ready to throw up all over the place. I think this might be my favorite one. It is delightful. You don't get that weird taste that Carmella had on her own. For some reason, that's masked by Boo Berry's flavor. I think I'm starting to like the Monsters Frightful Friends cereal. I do understand why it comes in the bigger box now because they put so many marshmallows in there. Has some good soup. I would give the Monsters Frightful Friends cereal, I think, a 7.5 out of 10. I still have Count Chocula on top personally. This is still a solid 7.5 out of 10 cereal. It reminds me of something, but I can't think of what, and maybe somebody can let me know in the comments what it reminds you of. But I would try it. I would definitely buy it again. I got a big box of it. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. I am getting the sugar sweats. After all that, I think that I am officially ready to give the official Brit Annie ranking of the Monster cereals. Number 1, we have Count Chocula. He is classic. He is chocolatey. The marshmallows are sweet. They're phenomenal. No complaints. Number 2, we have Monster cereals. I do have some issues with Monster cereal, mainly just that it could be a little bit more flavorful. That's why she's not number 1 on the pyramid today. But, you know, it gives her room to grow. Boo Berry was in a really close 3rd place. I did have to think a few times if I was going to switch those boxes. I can just promise you that if you like the Boo Berry, go ahead and try the Monster cereals. But again, a very strong 3rd, almost 2nd place for our Boo Berry.
She's sweet, she reminds me of Crunch Berries, she's got the extra added level of marshmallow.
Phenomenal. Then we're gonna move over to Frankenberry. And I wish I had better things to say about her. I'm still confused about her clone because, again, the money would have been better spent on a nose job for whatever's going on right there. We don't judge, but if you have all that money. Last place, I gotta go with Carmella Creeper. I was just so underwhelmed by it. I thought maybe it was okay, and I think I was just trying to give it the benefit of the doubt because I had heard so many good things, but you all saw that last bite. Like, I was struggling to hold it down. I was about to blow chunks. Carmella, you're in dead last. Good for all of the cereals. I'm sure they're all getting their bag. I think I'm gonna have to go get my stomach pumped, get a few cavities filled. I will see you guys next week for the next Spooky Spooktacular video. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Monster cereal is, and I'll be going through and liking a few, especially if you have something funny to say. So, like, you know, leave a funny comment and maybe I'll like it. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, turn those notifications on. I post every week and I will be posting twice, quite a few times throughout our Spooky Spooktacular, which goes all the way through October. There's a freaking fly in here. I love you guys. I actually need to leave though because I think I need to go lay in bed for a little bit from all this sugar, so.